Fashion Friday. It's a little bit later than normal because we've had a very chaotic day. Shasha is away doing swatching with our lovely photographer, and we've got the joy of Ellie today, who you've seen lots of you do how to. So Ellie on a Tuesday on Trinny London gives examples of deep dives into things and how to do them. And if you want some inspiration of how to do things, do DM us with ideas of what you'd like to see Ellie do and use in her little makeup moments with the team. Okay, darling.
Yes.
So this is the theme today is about what to wear to a wedding, not your own wedding, as a guest. And I've got a dress here which weirdly is not my first choice for a wedding, but I bought it originally as an outfit for a wedding. And then I went off it because I thought I love this dress, but when I had my hair down, it didn't look good, and also the print wore me.
Yeah.
Something I tell people a lot is, you know, put your pattern up to your face when you're looking at the dress and think, do I see my face or the dress first? If I see the dress first, I shouldn't wear that print. It's too big, it's too floral, whatever. Generally, I suit asymmetrical prints or abstract prints, and this is a very floral Paisley-ish print, so we needed makeup that would allow me to see my face before I saw the print.
So yeah, we decided to go with something that was interesting on the eyes. I love this combination myself. It is moon.
Shall I open it for you, darling? I'll open it for you.
It'll
So
be
we've got
moon,
a little bit of moon.
and then my favourite, desire. So the reason we picked moon is because it almost has a, you know, I like the texture of this material, and it kind of can emulate it a little bit with that shimmer. And then we picked desire because you've got a few of these colours, like the browny, purpley kind of colours. And if you see, desire has that bit of a sheen to it that kind of switches colour. So you go from that nice browny colour to a little bit of a pinky purple, I would say. Yeah,
exactly. Gorgeous
and then,
together.
Yeah.
And then further on down, we have a little bit.
Catrin, we're keeping it nice and natural, and then of course it's got that slight lavender to it. Again, we're keeping with picking up any of these colours within the dress pattern.
And then our lip is quite an inspired colour today. It's like a new little variant. I haven't done this variant before, but I love this variant.
We've got bright pink and like a swainy colour on here, so we decided to mix it up. So it's not quite that demon, which is that true, very red.
Blue, cooler red,
exactly. But then you've got that kick of a little bit of neonness from the swainy and a tiny bit of that pokey going in. I love it, and it picks up the blue in your eyes, which then matches our eyes.
So that's me today, all done and dusted, thank goodness, because I'm not in my favourite dress, but I sort of love it. I mean, everyone goes, it's a lovely dress, which you always want to hear when you go to a wedding. But today's makeup is about looking glamorous, but not looking caked in makeup, because a lot of weddings start outdoors in full light, and they go to an evening event. You don't want to feel you're caked in the makeup as you go into the evening event, but you want to feel sexy by the time it's nighttime, especially if you're single at a wedding, because that's where more women. Okay, well, I had a stat the other day. I just have to check that there's something like the most singular place women meet men who they marry is on the internet, because that's the thing. But the second place is at weddings. Did you know that, where they meet their husbands? Wowza, we want to look good for that wedding if we're single. Okay, next up we've got Lulu, who's not single, but might have a few weddings this summer. And if you don't?
No,
because your friends aren't old enough to get married.
No, exactly.
But don't you have anyone older in your life who's doing weddings here?
I mean, I did go to an engagement party a couple of weeks ago, but I'm not sure whether I'm invited to the wedding.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. No, because it's a boyfriend's friend.
Oh,
so it's like,
okay,
if he gets a +1, then I will go, but if he doesn't, then I wouldn't.
And if weddings are small, you're kind of reticent to invite the +1, but then you know the boyfriends won't come if they're not with their girlfriends, so you could win here. We'll see.
Exactly.
This could be a dress you could wear to
Could be.
Yeah. So this is an old, really, really old vintage Fortuny dress from the 30s. And I used to collect vintage dresses. It hardly fits me anymore. It fit Lila, but I saw today when I was going with Lucy through my wardrobe getting some wedding outfits, and I thought, Lulu, this is like her colours, and she loves vintage, don't you?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
it was right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the makeup with this look, Ellie?
So actually, I wanted to play around a little bit, and I love this old, the velvet kind of pattern that we have.
Devore
velvet,
velvet,
so we decided to kind of play that up. So I used a little bit of Virtue and Sun as a mix almost. Yeah, get them out.
Should I get them out for you, darling? Slippery fingers today. Slippery fingers today.
There we go.
Virtue and Sun.
So Virtue and Sun kind of mixed together, and then just added Faith, just to kind of, I know,
It made it like a
1920s,
very
30s.
washed out chariot.
Yeah, almost,
Weirdly.
yeah.
It's a beautiful shade you got there. So can we just see the third shade that you've used there is mixing, I mean, really beautiful together.
And then it mimics that kind of, the way that the velvet kind of picks up the light and changes, so I really wanted that. And then I did the Faith just to keep with that 1930s kind of a little bit of a deeper kind of set eye, because Lily can really take that.
Yeah.
So
She's got the eye for it.
got the eye
She's
for
got
it.
the eye for it. Okay. And,
And
next
then
up.
I kept really lovely with VB on the cheeks. I wanted that peachiness again, just kind of picking up that the warmth from the velvet a little bit. And then I love how VB really suits that kind of green. I can't quite describe it. And then
It's like a sort of, it's a weird green. It's between a mint and a chartreuse.
yeah,
You can't describe
exactly.
it, yeah.
And then on the lips is Schmuggy, which is our flush blush.
God, everyone's going mad with it, but it is multi-purpose potting. And the thing is, the formula is something that you've got to have hydrated lips. I say if you had dry lips to do Schmuggy wouldn't work. As a colour, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So you could always put some Anna on top,
Yeah,
but I know
so
the colour you're
we
going
did a
for.
bit of Anna underneath, blotted it a bit,
Yeah.
and then we used that just because we needed that. I didn't want the
You wanted
quite
matte.
Suze, and I didn't want quite Eugenie. I
Yeah.
wanted that one right in middle. Yeah.
And not so shiny, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. There you go, Lulu. And you can go and hold the light now, and then we can have. No, we're all right, things. Okay, let's have next. Let's have the next wedding attendant, Nicole. Darling, have you got any weddings this spring?
I do,
summer?
actually.
Oh, she says. Let me just.
And I've also bought this little belt with
Okay.
me as well, because I don't know.
Okay, we can just
With
have a little
belt
time
without
over it.
belt,
Let's
I
just.
don't know.
Okay. So I mean, I think it's beautiful and elegant like that. But you could belt it. I
Yeah.
just think you've got such a wonderful waist, and I think with something like that, because you've got a tiny
I
waist.
feel like for a wedding it's maybe nicer belted,
Yeah.
and then
I think it is better belted. And then I kind of wing round here. Yeah, because I want to show off your lovely thing, and then I'll tie it slightly at the side because you've got a couple of necklaces, and I don't want to have it coming down the same as the necklaces, just slightly off centre. But lovely, just clean hair and fresh. Where's your dress from, darling?
Lily and Lionel.
Lily and Lionel.
Yeah.
Heard it here first? I've never heard the brand before. Love it. I always find out new things from you, Nicole. Okay, Ellie, what do we do with the makeup?
So on the eyes, we did a little bit of actually Sasha and Queen. So it was Sasha just to give it a little bit of peachiness
Sasha
underneath,
Queen.
and then we added. If I just redo that a little
So
bit.
Sasha is in fact a lip love.
Yeah.
And Queen is our new Warrior Queen eye shade.
And then what I really wanted to do was just give it a little bit of sparkle and a little bit of depth right here, but not too much. So I added that Queen.
It's really, I think.
And then
it's so
again, that's
beautiful.
picking
Yeah,
up on
I love
like
that.
the little bit of shining, like
Yeah.
little bits she's got in the dress. And then next we went in with Lady J on the cheeks, something really nice. Again, picking up, there's these lovely little Lady J colours on the flowers here. And then on the mouth, we did a little bit of a
Mix.
Yeah, a mix. We did a Swaney stain, so I really worked that colour into her lip. And then we went over the top with a mama.
Great. Perfect. All right, darling.
There we
Lovely.
go.
And it's showing up a bit more shiny because we've got a very reflective light here. Can we tone down the light a tiny bit?
Yeah.
Nicole, thank you so much,
Thank
darling.
you.
It's giving a lot of flare back. Okay, next up we have got Lucy. Oh. Lucy's wearing cleavage today. And the dress happens to be Peter Pillotti, which is just a lovely designer. It's my dress, yes. And you might notice this when I went to Utah and went to that Western event, I wore that with a big necklace, but it looks amazing on you, really beautiful. And makeup-wise, what do we do? Should I open them as we talk?
Yes,
So,
please.
first up here, we have got...
Mystery and strength.
Mystery
I
and
really
strength.
love how Lucy's got these beautiful green eyes, so I really wanted to pick that up, and I also wanted to pick up a little bit from this dress
Yeah,
here.
and that's
so
perfect.
that
This, this dress is strength.
it is.
It is actually strength and mystery together. This dress. I
So
love that.
I, instead of doing moon or anything, I wanted to keep it warm again for her eye color, and then use that lovely aubergine colour. So.
Divine, so divine. And then we've got a little bit of
Starlight and wigs, just like, so we've used Starlight obviously in the kind of brow bone in a corner and on the cheekbone, and then like the lovely wigs, because I think wigs with that strength works really well
soft,
together.
isn't it? And you don't want too cold or too warm, so it's nice apricotiness. And then last up we've got
Acacia and
you hold that and I'll do this. Interesting together.
Acacia and Thea mix. So I wanted to pick up a little bit of the blue from the dress here, because then you have that in the Acacia, but I wanted to tone it down, and Thea was like something that I really like mixing up together.
Gorgeous colours together. All right, yes, thank you very much. Next up, we've got our star.
Janita.
So this is like, the colours on you, Janita, are so beautiful, and you have to have, I mean, if I wore these colours, I don't know, I want to wear all these colours, but I can't. But especially like this orange is the most incredible orange with your skin tone. I love that, and that brightness of the pink and the green, it's divine. And this is a shalwar kameez, which is traditional.
Indian wedding.
And when you go to Indian weddings, do you always wear traditional?
Mainly wear, we mainly wear a sari, but it's quite hard to put on well, so you have to.
I've been in that.
This is kind of the next best thing.
It is, and it's just about, I think, sometimes I've been to a few Indian weddings, but people can really overdo the makeup, and I think because the shalwar kameez or the sari is so opulent, sometimes it's very nice. I love the fact your hair is tousled and the makeup is fresh. I really love that contrast in the kind of incredibleness of the outfit. Okay, what did you do, Ellie?
So on the eyes, I actually went in with Victory.
Let me just go back to your eye here. You went in with some Victory.
And
which
then
is one of our new Warrior Queen shades.
And then I used Lovers. So Victory was to pick up all of these kinds of colours. And then the Lovers, again, like there's hints of blue and hints of kind of like the green. So I just really wanted, that has that bluey green within it. And giving it that drama, but without the extra kind of what we see usually at Indian weddings. On the cheeks, I went in with a little bit of Pia,
gorgeous.
Just to give it, again, picking up on that brightness, but not too bright.
Yeah, and also as the outfit's so bright, you need some colour in your cheek, otherwise it can wash out.
And then on the lip, we went in with Pia and Katya, which is really, really lovely. Again, Pia just was to give a little bit of a wash, and then Katya on the top.
Brilliant. Thank you, darling. There you go. Make you construct your stack again. And then we got Shannon. Shannon is wearing a very pretty, like, I would say, English country wedding or Irish country wedding. It's that lovely, soft tea dress, really. And where's it from, darling? Is it old or new?
No, it's new. It's from Pull and Bear.
From Pull and Bear. It's great, Pull and Bear, which we haven't really looked at. Is it a division of Zara? I think it's the same group as Zara.
Well, maybe it's the youngest.
Yeah, maybe it's the youngest, because, it'd be two. So.
No, it wasn't referred to you, it's because the...
No, but I'm saying that. I'm giving that one on myself, I'm just saying it is. But very pretty colouring and soft little colours in it. So with that, Ellie, what did you do, darling?
So you're gonna not like me for this, are you? So I did Virtue and all over, sweeping all over the eye. I wanted to pick up that kind of ethereal tones that we, through the dress and stuff. And then I mixed a little bit.
You mixed. She's mix here, and I just tried because we got a new one of this, and I can't go. Hang on one second. There we go. So I'm going to do that. Hold on, give me a second. Let me just get technical here. Okay, and then I'll do that. I've got like the whole of that one.
There we go.
By the way, if you can never open the box and it's new, you tap it and it releases, and then voila, just so you know, new pots, because they're airtight to keep the product perfect. So just that's a very good trick.
So we've got that Virtue all over the eye, and then I've gone in with a mix of a Lady J and Chalice. I just wanted to give a little bit more pinkness, peachy pinkness to the Chalice, and not have it as cool tones. I think that's where I was going.
And then
we went a little bit of Electra on the cheeks.
Beautiful, yeah.
I love that.
Very
and then
together with that too.
Keeping it really nice and simple. A little bit of cordy on the lips.
Oh, very pretty.
Pretty.
Oh, Shannon.
There we go.
True. We look at Shannon's face and go, oh, Shannon.
Yeah.
Darling, thank you. That's exactly. All right. Oh. Anyone else? Oh, we're all done. So that was Ellie. Beautiful makeup, darling. Thank you.
Well done.
And I think it's just nice to have wedding inspiration because I think we all wonder what should we wear and how should we do our makeup. So if you would like to have other suggestions, you want to throw us suggestions, DM us on trinnylondon.com or on Trinny London on Instagram and say what you'd like us to see next. But I think, what have we got on the offing for next week?
Rainbows.
Rainbow in celebration of
Pride Month.
Pride Month.
So Ellie should literally be doing this one.
Yay, come with us.
But rainbows is what we'll be doing. So every colour counts.
Exactly.
Bye.